Give me your energy.
Beyond. Give Jose your energy.
All right.
Spirit bomb.
Ready? Hello, welcome everyone to Never Ready's Always Gaming Podcast, episode 27. We are a podcast about video games and conversation. It is the week of January 27th, 2018, and today we are joined by Lee.
How's it going, folks?
Pedro, aka Pedrin.
Dímelo que lo que imagine.
And today's DJ's George.
Hi.
Hello.
You gotta drop some hot beats?
Not today.
Hey, drop the bass. Yeah, now we're getting wild. All right, boys. Speaking of wild, suck video games. Video games season is in.
Yep.
Things are getting wild.
You know, game of the year.
Jesus Christ. You know when usually this time of the year is the time you like catch up on the games that you've
That's what I'm doing.
hadn't played. These fuckers are going in hard already, right at the beginning.
Yeah,
like Jesus
of the year,
Christ.
there's already like 4 drops.
Like Ace Combat for Pedro. Then we get freaking
Literally for
Resident Evil
Pedro.
2 remake.
It says it when you open the disc up. It says
For Pedro, because I think that was the first thing I talked about on the show. It was Ace, how much I love Ace
And you
Combat.
couldn't wait
It
till
brought a
back.
free game too, right? The Ace Combat.
Yeah, it's
60?
6. Yeah.
It's on there?
Yeah,
It's backwards compatible?
Yeah.
I think.
Oh my god! I'm going home, guys!
Goodbye.
My motherfucking bullet in the tape.
Isn't it?
Well, no, that's because I bought the $80.
I bought the $80 version.
Yeah, you should have it.
You go. Then you have it.
Motherfuck my no.
You're too ready to install. Should be there.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
No. It actually no.
It's not backwards compatible yet.
No, it is.
Sure,
it is. I saw it in the Xbox One.
But no, it should come up as a code from Microsoft. They should
Oh, they
give
send
it
you a
to
code.
me.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't like that because I was supposed to get a code and they haven't given it to me. Yo, Microsoft, we beefing.
For Ace?
No, for Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh my god.
I was supposed to get 2 million fucking
I think you'll get it once.
GTA currency.
I am never going outside
Maybe
my
the-
house
maybe you
again.
get it
you
once
guys
the,
don't understand. I'm having
No,
a
I think-
panic
the
attack.
actual.
I think they
Multiplayer comes
fooled.
out.
No, I think they fooled.
I'm coming out
All
with
the-
6.
It's
no,
beta.
it's for GT. It's for Grand Theft Auto 5.
No, I know, but I'm pretty. Do you think they'll like give it out once the actual multiplayer comes out?
No, I doubt it, because if I looked it up right, they kind of fooled you. You were supposed to then go to a special tab off the Red Dead link. Like if you were buying the game, Red Dead Ultimate Edition, and it tells you all the information what you're getting. Once you install it and buy it, you scroll down and it go like.
Oh, are you
also
supposed to link your
including-
Rockstar account or something to it?
No. You go down
Your
and it'd be
social
like
account?
another tab. It'd be like another like icon for Grand Theft Auto Game Shark points,
Oh.
but it'd be detailed or specific to that, where you'd go there and click that and it'd be free to you because you
Really?
purchased this.
Is it only happening to Microsoft people?
I don't know, but I read a lot of Microsoft being
Oh.
the issue, or they never getting it, them never getting it. So
No, that seems weird. That seems like something they just doesn't seem like a server thing or anything. That's like a thing that they just
because it
click
was
a button
timed-
for this and-
it should have been. It was like a timed offer, and like I said, like you had to scroll down and kind of like purchase it,
okay. That's
but
weird.
it would be for free.
That is a weird way to do it instead of automatically adding
So
it to
you
your
wouldn't
account.
get fucking the money.
'Cause the
So
only
you
reason
would
why I
not
didn't
get the
get rid
Game
of my-
Shark card.
Yeah, that's.
The only reason I haven't got rid of my 360 is because I can play Ace Combat 6 on it.
Well, there
get
you
rid
go.
of it.
Now,
you
my
want
little
the-
cousin from DR just got himself a new 360 Elite.
Do you want a sledgehammer?
Shit. I just don't wanna
All right,
go on my
fellas. So
hard drive.
let's get right into it. So this will be our 2019 preview show, and we know we're like a month late, but you know things happen. But a few
Life.
games that we could talk about in the preview, we'll talk about because we're actually playing them. So these games that we're not looking forward to is the games that we actually play. So we talked Ace Combat
Oh my god, amazing.
and Resident Evil 2 remake, and then this Tuesday
Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts 3. So already fucking bang, like already
Right out
killing
the
it.
door.
Bank account
right
is
out the
pissed.
I know, so we know, I think as far as June, what games are coming out. So what the hell's the rest of the year? Like what's, I mean,
Yeah.
you know you're getting a Call of
The
Duty.
fall.
You're getting probably a
Yeah.
Destiny expansion, right? You're probably gonna get, what
I
else
feel like
comes
I
out?
need to try Destiny again.
What's this year? Battlefield, so Battlefront? No, the Star Wars game. I think that Respawn
No,
Star Wars game.
that they canceled that.
No, the
Not the
Respawn
Respawn
one.
That one's not even untitled.
No, it is.
Respawn
It's,
was like a, what is it?
wait, the one that got canceled?
No, the respawn.
Yeah, it's Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Jedi Fallen.
Fallen
No,
Order.
they
something along
announced.
those lines.
EA announced
But which
so
one
much
is the
shit
one
that
that
I'm
you're
just-
talking about?
Fuck you,
The
EA.
Respawn one, the people that made Titanfall are making a Star Wars game.
What?
At the vein of
It wasn't the
Force
open world
Unleashed
one, yeah.
type style game.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Oh, not like a Call of Duty game?
The one that got canceled.
that, bro.
No, the one that got canceled is the same one that got canceled last
Bro.
year, 2 years ago. Remember that they took those assets to make an open world game,
Bro,
but I
I'm
guess that
sorry,
game was
but
taking too long. So like,
if
fuck
they made
this.
a Call of Duty style Star Wars game, that would be sick.
No.
No,
Yes, it
not
would.
really.
Yes, it.
No, bro.
Call of Duty?
A Call of Duty. Wait, not
Are you a Star Wars fan,
style
bro?
game.
Are you a
Well,
Star
is it
Wars
Battle-
fan?
is it
Why
Battlefront
would you
then?
do that to that game? Stop. You're
Battlefront's
losing
more like
stripes.
if you're like a fan, like if you want to live
You
the
lost a while
battles,
with
that's
it.
Battlefront. But if you imagine take that combat and put it into like Star
An
Wars,
arcadey
Oh, you mean
shooter
like smaller
ass
maps?
like.
yes, well,
Like
it's
Star
just for
Wars
fun. I'm
Battlefront.
not saying it's be the game of all games.
Listen,
It'll be a
I
fun
think
But
game.
it's
Battlefront
Star
already
Wars.
has
Look
that.
at what
That's
happened. Exactly. Look at what Battlefront did.
This is the feel. If
And there was already two
I'm
good
just
ones
saying to make more
before.
money that way. I'm playing devil's
Battle-
advocate right now.
Well,
If
exactly.
Battlefront was actually realistic,
Start
the
saying that when they
Stormtroopers
start
would
giving
never
money
hit
to us.
right?
When these motherfuckers are paying for shit, then you can sponsor their shit. Sorry guys, fuck that
For real.
game. I'm just kidding.
What, Battlefront 2?
No, I love yo.
Battlefront 2's alright. I mean,
All the fix.
Nah.
I'm so cheap sometimes when it comes to like Battlefront 1 pissed me off.
wait,
Oh,
the
yeah.
original?
The original one?
What?
No, the one not the one that came out.
The
one that
EA
came out.
one,
Not
the
not
EA
the old ones. Those
Battlefront.
shits are
Yes.
awesome. Talk about
The EA
Those
one.
are
the
Nice.
EA ones. The,
Yeah.
yeah, the first one that came out for the what is it, the 360? Was it
No,
360?
PS4 and Xbox One.
All right, for the Xbox One, whatever. That's how far long ago it was.
Yeah.
That one kind of pissed me off because I was bored with it by like 2 days. Day
But
2.
it's because it was only multiplayer.
And then,
But I feel like
so
those.
I never gave
Two
two
a
a
ch-
chance. I'm one of those people that just said fuck it. You
No,
know,
I waited till it was like $20.
Yeah,
I bought it.
That's why I haven't done it. That's probably one of my $20.
the story, the
It didn't
multiplayer,
take long
the
for it to
story,
get
the story sucked. But
That too.
I felt like the multiplayer was alright. Like if you just play the maps,
And that's a Call of Duty-esque game.
I know, but you could
feel it.
No,
It's
you
more
could
like a
find
Battlefield kind
you
of
could
game.
find small
Well, it's because
maps.
it's EA, but
Okay,
they,
then,
it's
but it
it's
doesn't feel
the
like Call of Duty. There's
but
two
it's the-
different things.
it's-
There's
it is-
Battlefield and there's
it
Call
is,
of Duty
but
style.
No,
it's
no,
like
but
the
it's both. It has both because it has small
Elements.
maps. You could play small maps, play just team deathmatch. You could do that, and you can also get your whole
But the-
Battlefield big.
But that Battlefield feel to the game
that's
is,
what-
outweighs the Call of Duty.
You want the Call of Duty.
I want the Call of Duty feel. I'm just saying it would be a cool concept. You tell me you wouldn't like?
No,
be
I would
interested
not
in that?
play it. No,
Or
no.
just because you hate Call of Duty.
It's because it's Star Wars. Star Wars is a game about Star Wars in general is lore-based
Understand
story.
that, but-
You're not gonna just shove it in a fucking in borderline
I'm
a
pretty sure
shooter.
you could.
All right, so let's.
Lightsabers.
We can
All right,
agree to
so
disagree.
what you guys
Still
been
love you.
playing? Let's talk about what we've,
I
let's
always
talk about
love
what
you.
we've been playing.
Oh, can I go first?
Yeah, Ace Combat.
Ace Combat, I love it. I've been waiting for it for years.
What's better about it? What's new with this game? than
One,
the other ones
it's,
that
it's just
what when you play, you're like, yo, this is awesome.
Well, my thing is, my first Ace Combat game was Ace Combat 4 on the PS2. Like, I had to steal my brother's PS2, buy the game, and then play it when he wasn't around. That's how much time I invested in that game, and I beat it, and I thought this shit's awesome. And then after that, like, I didn't play anything else. And then when I got
you didn't have a PS3, so you didn't play.
yeah, I didn't play anything else. And then when I got money, then I started playing all the older ones because I bought my PS1 and had all that. So I started playing Ace when it was Air Combat.
Yes.
That's the first games. I have Ace Air Combat 1 and 2, and then it goes to Ace Combat.
Yeah.
I have all those fucking games. And then like the little add-ons to the graphics and the way the game plays, it's like it's subtle, but it's also amazing at the same. It's hard to explain it. Like if you play from the first one and you say, okay, this is this, and then you say, oh shit, like all the little improvements, you can see the progression in that game.
Yeah.
So for me, every little detail that they change, I can notice it.
Yeah.
When you going from Ace Combat 6,
Yeah.
and they're talking about the G-forces and all that, like that's an improvement. I get that. I felt that. Because I play Ace Combat 5 and you
Yeah,
can see
so
the,
you do
so I
tell
can
differences.
so when people say, "Oh, it's just an airplane game," I can see the little connections that, like, in Ace Combat 7, when you go into a cloud, and that affects you, and when there's a wind current or a thermal, and it's just pushing your
that's
that's new. That's
very new.
completely. That's like flying a plane in real life. You know what I mean?
Minus the G's.
I mean, you can't feel G's though. And there is a way if you're flying a plane.
You can feel
if
G's
you're
in a
going,
feeling
if
it,
you're
VR.
flying
Yeah,
hard
if
enough,
they train you to reverse those G's, bro.
I mean,
You're
but
feeling them.
But
So
that's-
do you feel?
they used to do that though?
What?
They used to do that. There was a what is it?
Like when you're like
In
right now.
aerosol, I think if you were going fast enough, your character would red out
So do you?
and black out.
So
So
do
that
you-
was the
in
thing
this
people
game they
didn't
don't.
like.
In this game they
you know
don't
how
do
you
Because
that.
they
notice all
like
the-
it.
So since you're a fan of the
Arcade game.
series,
It's not a full air simulator though. That's the thing.
Okay, I know.
But there's like touches with
It's like
like
you play Battlefield because you want to be in
in
actual
a bad.
war.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You
Like,
go,
you know
go play
what I
Arma
mean?
if you want a simulator.
Stop.
But like, so since you're a lifelong fan of the
Story
series,
wise, it's original how it used to be.
no, but like, so you think for new people it might be a little.
Oh yeah,
difficult
go
to
for
get
it. No, it's not. It's not
think it's-
because you don't have to know the story. You don't
No.
have to. You
It's-
like you.
this is it's a brand new hash story with like
It's
what
not
you
a
were
new
saying.
story. It's not a new story. All the stuff that's going on is stuff that's happened.
Yeah, but
before.
the characters,
What are the
all the
aliens show?
characters
Huh?
that you,
What if the aliens show?
There's
all
no
the characters,
aliens.
all the characters are new except for like maybe one that they
But
keep like.
the thi- this is
That's
the
what I'm
thing.
saying.
This
That
is
it's a
the
new story.
The
Like
characters are new. Those are people you don't know.
a war that's going
But
on.
it's all these people are affected by stuff that's happened to it. I don't want to spoil it because you have.
I mean, you can go. Oh
like
no,
I
for
don't
the
want to tell you
audience.
things. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to say anything. Like I can tell you some things that I'm not gonna tell you when they happen. But like there's a point where you go to Stonehenge. You know what that is? Now I'm not talking about the
Yeah.
actual Stonehenge like in London or in England, wherever. I'm talking about Stonehenge, which is
In the past?
is a structure that shows up in there's a big problem in Ace Combat 4. And you go back and you just as the pilot in Ace Combat 4, you go and destroy it. And then you're going back in this game.
No, I can see how that's
So
exciting.
that whole world, if you understand every war that's happened in that, and all these characters are based on what's going on after that. So that's where it's key.
Yeah, I
If
think
you-
it's kind of like you remember Infinite, Bioshock Infinite. At the end, you go back to not Columbia. You
Like,
go
what
to
happens-
Rapture.
Yeah, Rapture.
If you play the first one, that point hits you hard. You're like, oh shit, we're back here.
Like if
But so maybe the same kind of.
you know,
feeling.
like in the Balkan Wars, that whole country destroys itself,
yeah.
and there's no more people from Belka.
Wait, like the Balkans?
No, Belka. It's a place in the fictional. It's a fictional country.
I don't know.
That's a thing that happens. Like these people destroy themselves, but they have a personality where they're like conspiracy theorists. They're always the guys in the shadows, right? So those characters from that country are in this world, and they understand that they don't have a country anymore. So this like it
No, I could see as a
like-
person that's
Well,
keeping.
you're
That
talking about
immersion,
one of
you're
the,
right.
like
as my friend like to use it. Can you say it?
What?
Immersion. Come on, say
He
it.
likes the way you say it.
That's where I get immersed in it. Like there's people.
Well,
that
that's
mean
a story that you already know from, like you said, from the
and that aspect.
like. Look
of
at,
it,
for example, what you don't have to know anything about Red Dead to immerse yourself in that life.
Exactly,
You
but-
didn't have to know anything. This is again, it's an
But if
arcade
you-
like
I
game
think it's kind of
Okay.
like Metal
with
Gear, how
with
each
a
game is
Japanese
the same.
story in the
So
back.
even if you take that
That's
idea,
like
right?
that's like Tekken. Most people don't even
Let's
know
say-
the story
let's say I
behind
didn't-
Tekken. They
but I
just
didn't-
fight.
I know
didn't-
it's a volcano, right? And
Listen.
they dropped in. Right?
I think after like Tekken 4, that shit just got.
Yeah, that shit was
super
weird.
confusing.
That-
exactly.
Wait, you're your
It's like,
dad
what?
too?
Man, that
But you're. What? Didn't I kill you like 3 games ago?
Wait,
What
isn't
the
there
fuck
a-
happened?
Why there wasn't Eddie in
All right,
this
so
one?
so what do you give Ace Combat?
I get me personally, I don't give a fuck what
yeah,
everybody
yeah,
says.
that's how
I'm
they talk.
gonna give it a 9.
I was about to say.
I'm gonna give it a 9
Well,
because
that's-
1 out of 10. What stops you from a 10?
Please just say you're a realist. At least stop there.
well, one, I can't give anything a 10. I don't think I could ever give anything a 10.
Why not?
Because there's gonna be I haven't played online yet, so that's gonna be probably what takes it away.
But like to me, a
Nah, Halo
10.
2's a 10.
To me, a 10 is a game that.
Damn,
It's not,
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Is-
Halo 2 is definitely a 10 online. Yeah, it's a 10.
Is that a game that I'm not saying a 10 doesn't to me doesn't mean perfect. It means like a game that achieves what it was trying
what I
to do.
wanted from it?
Yeah.
Oh, then it gets a 10 from that.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about what all around. No,
if
the
it-
game is the
like,
top
if
game
it
for me right
achieves
now.
what the game was trying
Yeah,
to
for
do,
me,
does it achieve?
for me, yeah, I get everything out of that game that I wanted. Everything. Every time I would talk to you guys about Ace Combat, if you go back, listen to the last shit too. Alright, if you go back to that, you're gonna understand. Every time I talk about Ace Combat, I'm looking for something because I did not get that out of Event Horizon, whatever the fuck it was called. That shit was stupid.
Event Horizon?
Well, Advance, right? The one with the fucking helicopter bullshit in the tank. the second one, the one after 6, they made one. It was like it was just not a.
Yeah, that's what I heard. It was a fake
stupid.
one.
It was a fake one. It was that shit. That's
like a spin-off. Yeah,
that's Dragon Ball GT.
Yeah,
Right.
That's Dragon Ball GT
Yo.
and Ace Combat series.
I'm sorry, but that's
so that's it. Our official review. 10 out of 10 Ace Combat.
Yeah, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. And we're talking about what I got out of it. Yeah.
All right, so next game, keeping train going. You play a little Anthem.
Oh yeah, I did play a little.
Oh yeah, tell me about that.
Before we start, I gotta say,
curious about this.
that game is I don't think it's gonna live. I don't think
It's not gonna live up
It's
to
over.
whatever.
it has.
Whatever.
Well, at the beginning,
yo,
at least.
bro. I don't know, cause it's still again it's hard for me to talk because it's a demo. And even that, from what they're saying, from what people are saying, that it's like a demo of a demo, where half of the stuff in this demo won't really
Be in the game.
Well, it like in nature, it's gonna be in the game, yeah, sure.
It'll probably
But
be
they're
tweaked
going
up
to
a bit.
tweak the fuck out of it.
Which is
In other words, they're just giving you something that they have at the moment,
basically
whereas something that they have concrete and flushed out to be like,
So
here, guys,
it's more
try
like,
this.
It's more like a beta test.
Yeah,
No, but it's
it's
worse
a
than
it's a beta.
It's a beta, yeah, sure. But most betas, like, they'll give you something to be like, here, this is what we want you to do. Go out there and do it, destroy it. I think in this game, again, it's just like we gotta give them something. We gotta give them something. Here, this is exactly what we showed people at the conference, fucking almost a year and a half ago.
Oh yeah, because this demo is like old. It's not. I mean,
Yeah, so
is it as far? I mean the code, but like as far as like the concept, it's probably stuff from E3 that just been improved until we got to this point.
Well, they probably just
Because they're not gonna
they don't
show
want
you
to show you
stuff.
like they don't want to show you anything new.
Those are my favorite types of demos. I mean, like betas and stuff that's different, or they just parse out enough content you just get a taste what the game will be like. Because I hate playing a demo or whatever, and then buying the game and redoing that shit all over
I just
again.
play Destiny then?
No.
I think. Now supposedly Destiny right now it's good.
kind of listen to the.
That's what they said about fucking Destiny 1.
Taken King supposedly everybody turned around like.
I've heard that too.
I want to go back into Destiny.
Not that.
I feel
I don't know.
the need to
It
go
happened with
back. I
Rainbow
want to be a
Six.
legend.
So.
I want to be a legend.
Someone took a shit on top of your table, right? And all they did between Destiny 1.5 and its DLCs into 2 was just sprinkle some sugar on it. That's all they did, bro. They said.
I feel like we need to go back.
They try to after
gotta
what
go
they
back.
did. Oh, they
Yeah,
made a
we do.
mistake. They made a mistake with 1. Oh, we couldn't really release the entire story all in 1. Let's make this a gimmick. Let's make it the gimmick now.
No, that story's done.
No, that's not. But I'm not even talking about the story in general. It's how they now go about. They go about like showing their or portraying their story.
Let's go back. Me,
To Destiny 1? Never.
Destiny 2.
No.
No,
I think.
never.
But the thing is,
Never.
Forsaken.
I already tried.
But let's try again. I don't want to do it alone.
Okay, so I hear that Forsaken.
what is it?
So I listen to.
I don't want to do it alone.
All right, so I listen to people that play
LFG.
Destiny. Seriously,
LFG.
you heard?
What the fuck is
Lee?
that?
I listen to people that played Destiny like a lot, and they were really disappointed with Destiny 2. And Forsaken, they love it. They're in love with Forsaken. They're like, all right, this is fucking right. This is the right thing they should have done.
Anyone who's
that's-
who's an actual fan of Bungie would be disappointed in both versions of the game. Anyone who's the game is good. The game is
The
fun.
gameplay is good.
Yeah, the gameplay is good. The game is fun. But I guess it's kind of hard to put them in a bar or put what they've done as the cold standard. But
I just think Destiny is a loot shooter.
I'm a Bungie fan.
It's a Diablo game. It's a Diablo game with guns. That's pretty much how I see it. It's
What,
not-
Anthem?
No.
That kind of.
And Anthem is
Yeah.
that's okay. That's my problem with Anthem. It
it's
feels a lot like Destiny. It feels like Mass Effect. Like it feels like Mass Effect.
Isn't
the
that what they were
gameplay.
kind of going
Yeah, that
for?
isn't.
Yeah, but like
Destiny.
Huh?
Isn't that part of the advertisement too? Like Destiny. It's something
No, it's like the
about
Division, Destiny, Warframe, like that type of game. My problem with it, with like is that
Are we all buying it?
when you see that first demo for the first time, you get the feeling, okay, I see it's gonna be like a loot shooter. I guess a loot shooter, but there's something awesome about it, and like the way you travel down and everything, like
The water thing.
that was not there. Like in the demo, it just seemed like, I guess again it's a demo, but it just, I don't know, it left me kind of like, I
Hated it.
want to love this game. I really want. You know what's making me, what's kind of terrifying me? BioWare, what they're best known for is telling good stories. This has not been advertised with the story.
Good ass story.
Like they haven't been advertised. All we know is that these people are on this planet, right? That's ancient planet. That pretty much that humanity has to start over on this planet,
And they
and they
have
found
javelin suits.
they found the anthem of creation. Pretty much, this is like what the aliens that created humans or whatever did. Like, do you see the thing when you find the what's it called, the thing you have to find at the beginning? That piece that multiplies,
Yeah.
and the guy what's Matthias his name? He gets it. He fucking duplicates himself. Yeah, so like, there's some interesting stuff in the story, but I'm not getting like I'm not getting the hook that I got from the first time I played Mass Effect. The first 5 minutes, I'm like, I'm in. Again, there's a demo, so I don't know what the actual. There might be some backstory that's told at the beginning of the actual game that
Well,
we don't know about.
supposedly this is in the middle of the game. The demo's based in the middle of the game. This
Oh,
is
like
right in
what?
the beginning.
Like
Yeah, so I'm not sure.
like Cyberpunk.
Yeah, Cyberpunk.
That's what I'm just gonna wait for that.
I know. I'm
I
with
think
you.
they
I'm with you. I'm.
I
Fuck
think
that.
with the
Cyberpunk
Frostbite
doesn't-
engine, they bit off way more than they can chew.
Well, I think what happened was that they.
That
EA's like-
this big ass world, this supposed huge world that they're trying to say that they've built and created for everyone to enjoy. How is it gonna last? Seamlessly.
Well,
They cut
that's
their dicks off.
And then what's going on too? Like, all right. So, is it like a 4-player co-op game?
It's Destiny. Think about it. It's Destiny with like it's Mass
With
Effect,
jets.
Destiny, and like Warframe put together. That's what it is.
That terrifies me. That means that
It could be
one
good.
is-
That could go either
No.
horribly. It could go really fun.
No,
Any game developer who listens to this, I
Unless-
just want to bring back Mech Assault.
Unless you could do this. Settings. Single player feature only. Boom.
That's not.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like absolute invite only, where it's like, okay, this game has an actual story that I can enjoy throughout beginning and end without any type
See
of interference.
that's the part. That's the part that I'm like, oh boy, is it
That's-
gonna like the story gonna get? Is the story gonna suffer?
The
for-
story's gonna suffer because of the multiplayer. Like if it was co-op, I doubt I doubt it'd be damning. But this grandeur of fucking, let's try to make open world that started with MMOs and then just dropped down to what they could just build in a server. No, this is not gonna work. I need that story.
I just feel like
Busting a nut on bitches.
like I just feel like the first time I saw that demo, it blew me away. At E3,
Yes.
right? You're like, oh my god.
I remember
And
that.
by the time you see this, you're like, first of all, it doesn't look as good as that demo, obviously, because that demo fucking was
They
that's
never-
like next gen
Oh,
graphics.
bro,
They never look
like,
as
that
good as the demo.
When I was playing it, I was getting like maybe 25 frames.
Oh yeah,
It was
yeah,
boxes.
it's
It was boxes.
even when you
And
walking
then-
even when you're walking around in the
and
first person,
that- and
the
then-
frames like fucking like it's dropping
I
or.
wouldn't say that was 1080p either. I would not. Say.
It's not 4K.
It's not 4K.
It's doing some.
But
It's doing some sort of.
It's K4.
It's doing some sort of reconstruction or something because you get a sort of blurriness.
Yeah.
So it's probably running at like a 1440 and trying to bump it up to
It's probably a
1800p.
demo. I'm pretty sure they weren't.
I know.
They weren't gonna put like the
Again,
best.
it's a demo.
Yeah,
I know.
it's the-
So all we could judge it on right now, the demo, is just the gameplay. So the gameplay, I think it's like Mass Effect Andromeda, just like boosted up. It feels like a Mass Effect game.
But it feels like
Mass Effect.
It
You're bringing up
feels like-
fucking Andromeda now.
No.
Just
But
cut my wrist
that's the
and
part that worked in
fuck
Andromeda.
my
The fucking
skull.
that was the best
The
part
gameplay,
about it. Mostly the gameplay, the shooting, and
gameplay,
the combat. That's the part that I think they finished. Everything else, like, oh shit, we got a game to build.
Yeah, exactly. We got a
No way.
story
I
to
gave
make.
up that mission where I had to go.
Hire this guy. Write a story for us real quick. Hold on,
I gave up on that game when I had to go around in the fucking.
dude. I gave up on that.
ship
Dude,
shit
I gave up on
looking
that.
for
I gave up on that game
hieroglyphics.
immediately, and I paid $60 for that. All right,
I got to the ice planet at least.
dude. I got to the
didn't
first
get
planet. That's it.
Yeah.
I stayed in the
I'm like,
first
I'm done.
one.
I beat the game 100% and I'm still done.
Listen. You're one of the people that shouldn't talk,
You just like.
Mr. Fallout 76.
Shut up!
Oh,
Shut up! You would.
Damn!
You would.
oh.
I can't
Anyways,
talk shit about it unless I have it, right, guys?
that's not how it works.
Yes, it is.
I can talk shit about
And
McDonald's
hey,
every day and they
at least
fucking
you
see me
didn't
eating
buy the
a back.
tricentennial version or whatever that shit
Oh, you should have. That's an American cool jacket.
Yeah, no, what the fuck? That shit that's made out of fucking plexiglass.
Hey, well, how about this? Wait, so you got the game, fine. But you need to do more research for us. So buy some microtransactions, right? But you need to know.
Yeah, you gotta take one for the team, dude. Come on, bro.
Bro, you got
What-
it.
I played Ace Combat for us.
What does that even have?
I don't know. Waste of money. That's all.
Like, what could I actually buy on?
Well, what are you gonna do when it goes free to play in a few months?
And
I'm suing somebody. Fuck y'all.
like, can I get?
We can all play together after that.
Can I at least have half of the money that I spent?
Got him.
And like the point got him.
No,
currency.
if they were smart,
do that.
they're like, hey, everybody that bought it, we'll give you $60 worth. Well,
No, that they would never
would
do
never
that.
fucking do
Come on, bro. I said half. That's reasonable.
My job doesn't
that
even like
you could
giving refunds when
imagine
we
that.
fuck. If
You
we
could
fuck
imagine
something-
that.
all right,
We give a
I would love to talk about Fallout 76 all day here.
No, you
but-
wouldn't.
Fuck that kid. Piece of shit. You guys fucked
So,
up.
Shout
Shout out to Mizzle for convincing me to get it.
Our games that we've been playing are just leading into the game of the year preview because at the beginning of the year we're supposed to talk about these games, but they already came out. So I guess I'll talk about Resident Evil 2 remake. If you're a Resident Evil fan, like old school Resident Evil fan, if you like horror games, if you like action horror games, this is a must get. It's amazing.
wasn't
60
gonna get
frames
it.
too in consoles, which is awesome. On the X and the Pro, it's fucking
I
awesome.
wasn't
60
gonna
frames.
get it
Oh,
till
on
you
the
guys
Pro
talked about it.
too?
Like I wasn't.
Oh, no,
gonna-
the Pro. Oh, you're talking about the PS4.
Yeah.
And I thought the S for some reason.
Yeah, it's 60 frames, looks incredible. I mean, it's not full 4K, it's like 1600p, but it looks sharp,
I
right?
bet it looks good.
But it doesn't look as sharp as
I bet
obviously
Leo's
full.
looking very sexy.
Oh yeah, that
from the
hair,
backside.
that hair. Oh god,
I mean, like, come on, let's be real.
Bro,
Yeah.
slow
Look at his
bitches.
back.
dude! Like the graphics in that game impressed me to like a level that I was not ready to be impressed. I'm like, holy shit! It is very much a retelling, like a reimagining of the. It's like you know when like movies get redone or readapted from a
Remade.
remade. It's pretty much what that is. The sections are because okay. So let's just start off by saying that you're in Raccoon City. You start as Leon, right, or Claire, whoever you pick.
Do you remember the story of this is like day one outbreak in Raccoon?
No, because I think
It's supposed to like
same
continue
time?
right at the end of like the
because in the first game is no.
Or
The
like-
second game was they blow up Raccoon City, right? It's the second game.
Yeah, that's when they get out.
But they nuke it, right?
Yeah, it was part 3 that took place at the same time of the events of
Of
part
2.
Yeah.
So part 1. I think this takes place right after part 1.
Yes, but
because
that's always been the story. It's like,
Yeah.
part 1 ends, and then the outbreak goes from just the mansion to
Claire's looking for-
because Claire's looking for Chris. Yeah.
yeah.
And I mean, if you see the cinematics, how they redid them, oh my god, look, it's
Is
fucking amazing.
the gun shop still there? Is that part of the beginning?
You see it, but you don't go into it.
Oh yeah, is that
But it's different. I haven't gotten there yet, but I've seen that you do. The dude does hold you up still with the gun, but at a later point of the game,
oh, okay.
They just rework stuff.
they
right?
reworked the game.
See,
to
like
make,
I don't want to ruin my childhood.
no,
either.
dude, I'm telling you,
Resident Evil 2 is
dude,
my favorite scary game. that
And
I
what
played
they've
when I was
done
a kid.
with lighting, oh my god, dude, when it gets dark in that game, it
Like
gets
games are
fucking
scary
dark.
now?
It gets fucking dark.
Putting my contrast all the way up.
Dude, it's rough, especially when like the zombies come after you. Like the way the game works, you can either get away from them if you don't have like bullets, or you could try to kill them. But again, your resources
still-
are so like, you kind of have to like, what do I do?
Yeah,
And like if you say go to a room, the zombies say they see you go in there, they're gonna follow you. It's kind of persistent in that way. So right, you're this police station the majority of the game, right? It's still a puzzle game. But you know, one thing I never thought about, that Resident Evil was always a run-based game. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you go on
you
a
gotta-
run, right?
yeah,
you go on, you go back to your
exactly.
save point. You
Yeah.
get, you redo, like, all right, I'm gonna need this now. I'm gonna take the shotgun out this time. You save, then you go out and you try to get some stuff and come back. It still has that.
You didn't know that Resident Evil was like one of the first speedrun games?
No. What I'm saying is a
Like,
run.
I play that game and I want to finish as fast as I can. Next room, run away from this person. Oh my god,
No,
that's
but
scary.
what I mean is run-based game is like you go out, like on a run, like you go
Go
back to
there
you
and then
you
come back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You keep going. You keep doing that cycle. You keep getting more pieces. What you
Yeah.
have to do, and it's also like a Metroidvania in a way, like with the map.
They've always been-
and you get
with
new
the puzzles too.
Yeah.
A lot with the puzzles.
So you get a knife. Now you could enter an area because you have a knife now.
Yeah.
You have the bolt cutter, so now you could cut
those,
stuff.
yeah. Oh, I know where I could have used this.
Yeah. So in that sense, even though run-based games are in now, like really in, this game was doing it back then. So it feels modern in that sense. The fact that you go back to your safe room, you know what I'm saying? Zombies don't go in there. They're legit. You open the door, you go in, you see them following you. They just go out the door like a force field is there. You just turn back around.
That's funny.
And it's cool because the game allows you a lot more choices than the original 2. Because, like, you see a zombie knocking on the windows, right? You could ignore him. You might think, oh, that's just set dressing, right? You keep running away. Next thing you come back an hour later, motherfuckers are come right through. Or if you have board, you could actually board up the thing. You have to deal with that guy. At least you boarded up that window. That dude's not making it through. So you have that choice. Like, oh, do I want to take my risk and carry this board around with me until I find, until I might need it more? Or do I use this red herb? Do I use this healing item right now? Or you think could I run past all these guys and go back to the save point? Right? It's one of those. That's the tension, and the fact that the aiming is also kind of inaccurate in like Resident Evil 4 in a sense. So you're trying to aim, and you're like, ah! So legit,
he's scared too in the game too.
So you're like, he's trying to shoot at the beginning. I'm like, this, like, fuck. So that's fucking terrifying. And the fact also the zombies stay in the same area where you killed them. But if you killed them, because I thought I killed this guy, I put like 5 bullets in his head. And I'm like, oh, I'm doing
Heat virus reactivate.
Yeah, no, and I'm just there and like just because that's how I play these games. I like scouring the area, trying to guess everything.
Sure.
And a cool feature they added that I really fucking appreciate, especially for a person like me, is that in the map it tells you if you got everything in that room. It's like, oh, this room is clear, you're good.
Oh, cool.
I fucking love that. So you don't waste your time trying to figure out.
Exactly.
Oh, and it also marks like. And remember the original, you have to remember.
Yeah.
Bring this key to this specific spot. No, now the map it tells you, oh, this thing needs this. It needs a key here. Oh, this thing here needs a thing here. So that way you remember. It's like, oh, I got this. What part did I need this again for? Then you look at the map. It's like, oh, it's there. Okay, cool. Then you go back and go to that point. So all these things make it for an amazing game. Like, I only played like 2 hours of it, and so I was like terrified because I'm like, oh, fuck, I already went to a lot of stress playing Red Dead. Like, do I need more stress?
I'm gonna probably.
I don't need that in my life.
I would.
Are you getting Kingdom Hearts?
Yes.
Yeah, I got it. So
Yeah.
So that's how we're splitting it. And I really want to go through this game because Resident Evil 4, I fucking beat it like 1,000 times. That's the game I kept playing. I mean, 100%.
I think I've beaten that like at least 5 times.
Yeah, that's
I buy like every single.
But that's what
every
Resident Evil
release
is,
of it,
right?
yeah.
You keep playing it, get more money. Like the whole thing you like, New Game Plus, Resident Evil is the best. Because I remember I did a run of the whole game. You kept all my money so I could buy the unlimited rocket launcher. And I went back with unlimited rocket launcher. Fucking
started blowing people away.
yeah.
The only Resident
that's the
Evil I
type of
haven't
game
played now
where-
officially is 6.
You mean 7?
No, 6.
Wait, that you haven't played?
Yeah.
Don't play it.
No,
Don't play it.
It's not worth it.
it's on PS now too.
No. You're
So
right.
I may just try it.
I'll tell you
want
what.
to play 5, but you play with.
Oh, I played 5 already.
Okay, then.
Dude, skip 6. I think wait for a sale or something. Get Resident Evil 2. Or if you're gonna get it, like, dude, if you're into horror, like, it's fucking incredible. Like,
I am into horror because I played 2 horror games this weekend.
so you know. Did you play 7?
Yes, I started 7.
How far did you get?
Into like I want to say into the main story, so maybe like an hour. Into the game.
So you're in the house now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see how the father's following you around?
Yes.
Did he go through the wall already?
Yes.
How terrifying was that?
That didn't scare me too much. I was like, this God damn it! Let me turn around.
Because he stalks you. Oh, the same thing happens in this game. The tyrant.
Yes, I hear you. I heard that from everything I've heard, is that you literally hear him.
You could hear the
walking
steps,
around.
like, dude, you're like, oh shit. Like,
But so there's certain ways where you could see him too. I think I saw a video on Twitter where they found a way to kind of like move the camera and have something reflect, and you could see him through the reflection that he's right
Or I
there.
heard like if you're in the police station and he's like a floor above you, you hear like his feet.
you hear him above
Yeah,
you.
above
That's
you.
fucking terrifying. Okay, I
Well,
fucking
isn't that-
hate
isn't
dungeon
that part
games.
of the- Isn't that, or is that only when you're playing as Claire?
I don't know. I don't
both-
know. They
both.
said both.
In the first, I think it's in the original game. I was gonna say the first one. Excuse me. Like there's a
mean this
scene where
too?
you have to you need to run away. Not necessarily run away, but there's like a long hallway where there's like a door at the very end, and he's chasing you, and it's almost like a time thing. If he reaches you before the door opens.
I mean, I haven't got to that point, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure the point that they took all these main points of the game and it's still there, and they reimagined them in different ways. So I don't know. That could still be there.
That's one part of the fucking game that I remember playing that fucking terrified me.
Oh yeah, so
Like,
it's even more now.
I thought you were supposed to like run and book it to the door.
Yeah.
And you were supposed to turn around and slow him down so the door has time to open up all the way so that you run all the way over, then it's open for you.
Yeah, it's hard
Or
for.
it's the other way around. You have to wait until it closes so you can get there.
I don't remember that part from the original, but I'm sure it's there because it seems like they kept the ideas of all these things. They just redid them just to fit to today's, right? Like the writing is better and all that stuff. So I definitely recommend this game. Again, the main thing the thing that they did that changes everything is the lighting. The fact that it's fucking dark as hell. He's with a fucking flashlight.
late.
And you're legit. I'm legit like this. Oh shit! Especially when and it's gory as hell, dude. It's one of the most goriest games.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
and
when
you
they
see the
take the
beat.
bullet-
You see the first zombie fucking
marks.
take a piece of flesh from this dude. You see like the pieces like legit like.
Oh, when this dude fucking got crushed by that fucking fence when he's in the police station.
Yes. You played that in the demo?
Yeah, exactly.
How crazy was
and
that?
He fucking pulled him. I'm like, yo, bro.
That's in the
graphic.
actual game. That's
Yeah.
right at the beginning. Yeah.
Like I'm like, that's graphic right there.
Hey, remember when you had to run back? All those zombies coming at you. You're like, oh shit! Then you stay trying to fight them, or you get the hell up.
I stayed. I mean, it was a demo, so I'm like, might as well use the bullets.
Yeah, I haven't killed those guys yet. I'm gonna wait till I can like restore the light and just actually try to
See what you're
yeah, no,
doing.
see what I'm doing. The part that I'm
the thing
terrified
is,
is with the
my
liquor started trying to fucking kill me. Oh my god, I fucking hate those fuckers. Fucking
Yeah, going
It was a
all.
long-
Yeah.
Especially-
I'm thinking about old school. Like you guys would say that, I'm just like
You're
That was over there.
reliving.
I'm reliving that.
Oh,
There's all the tension, like, oh, he's sweating and she's like, oh.
Like, dude, I was
you know
in the
what I'd
basement
love
with my
to see
brother
them
watching
do?
that game.
Silent Hill remade the very first one.
No, fucking PT. That's fucking terrifying.
But stop it with that. Stop. That's never coming out.
Listen, PT, just PT by itself, that doesn't need to come out. That thing that Kojima did is one of the scariest fucking things. That's why the fame of that thing is so high because
Still have it on my download list.
it's still one of those legendary games because like
That's what sucks.
that game is fucking terrifying. Holy fuck!
Probably. Oh my God!
It's
You
a
still have
PlayStation.
that downloaded? No, because you sold your PS4, didn't you?
Yeah, but I think I still have the rights.
Yeah, if it's in your download list, so you still have it.
Yeah.
If you had downloaded it, you
Oh,
still
then
have
I
it.
do too. Then.
'Cause I still have it on my
You want
list.
to shit
so-
yourself?
I'm about to shit myself.
Like,
I'm about to
I-
play that game.
I still have yet to try it,
I
so
haven't
I'm
played it
in.
enough.
It was
I never
awesome.
get-
It was.
I thought after you deleted it, you couldn't re-download it.
No,
You
they,
have to
I believe
still
they
have
said
it.
if you still have it on your downloads list, if you had downloaded it at any point,
Yeah.
you still have it.
Well,
So-
you can't get it now anymore.
Because Konami stopped
Because it was a game that Kojima and Guillermo del Toro were working on
with
together.
Norman Reedus.
With Norman Reedus as a character.
So it was during was it TGS 2014.
Yeah.
I think they
Something
announced
around
it.
that
It's like,
time.
oh, play the teaser tonight of PT. This thing, nobody fucking knew what it was.
Yeah, nobody knew what it was. Then it,
And then, how the fuck do people figure that thing out? Because it's super obscure the way to figure that game out.
Yeah.
You have to like talk. You have to plug in a mic
Do the full
and
game?
talk to it. Like say Jareth. Like me and my brother did it. It was fucking terrifying.
Oh, what the fuck? How
Dude,
do you
that-
figure that out though?
That's what I'm-
How you look that up?
somebody probably just screwed up and had their mic on and just set it in there. Wait, what just happened? Shit.
Dude, there's one point it's like a balcony, right? Because it's like it's just one hallway. You keep going, and it keeps repeating itself over and over again. But it gets fucking scary. One point you look up, you see this fucking figure like out of your nightmares looking down at you. Dude, I was like
VR?
I almost passed out. No.
Imagine.
No, that game is too dangerous for me. Yo.
Bullshit.
That's a dangerous fucking game.
I'm still playing all of Resident Evil in VR. It's
Have fun.
amazing. It's not that scary. I'm not a bitch though.
I'm not a bitch, yo. I could kill you for those.
No, this is my problem.
Just because I get jump scares that don't make me.
There was only
the
one
problem with
part.
Resident Evil 7 is that the same thing happens. You have this fucking guy following you around, so he gets tense. So you ever here trying to figure out this puzzle, and you hear, hey boy, you're like, oh my fucking, get the fuck away from this
Now I
guy.
gotta run. How big is this place that you could run from this guy all throughout the house? Or is it a gimmick? Oh, hide here. He doesn't know where you go. He ends up walking on the other side of the building.
You could legit, like, because this is a point.
I
That's
I like
a
that aspect of the game though.
But I like that too.
But come on.
Because
just
it makes you
annoying.
kind of rush through stuff too.
It just
It's
gets
like, oh,
annoying when you're trying to.
I get it.
Where's
I
it? Where's
know,
it?
but it makes an already small game feel smaller. I feel like I get get it, but I don't know. If it was like a one shot all the way through in the story, okay, it'd make more sense to me. But there's too much adventure in that game, or the want to adventure.
The game that I think scared me more with the tone was that Exorcist game, and I haven't done anything like scary yet.
Yeah.
But there's like the tone of it because you constantly have like this.
Fucking Exorcist game?
Yes,
I'm not getting a PlayStation anymore.
It's only
You
video.
want to play this one? PT, look what this game looks like.
This game is nuts, bro.
Have you played this, George?
No, I have not.
Oh my god.
I downloaded it but never got to play it.
Dude, this fucking game. Oh my god. All right,
Yeah, you're insane.
All right, let's
Wait.
Make that a key feature in your life to
all right, so watch he goes to the basement, all right? Look what happens. Again, the hallway.
back in the same place.
He's in hell?
You gotta figure it out. It's fucking nuts. It's crazy. Like you have to like look at everything. It's like
Speaking of PT, did you see the crazy Dreams demo that somebody
Someone recreated fucking PT in Dreams.
Dreams, yeah.
all right. So now let's get into our actual. Want to pause that, George, real quick?
I got it.
Let's get into our actual 20.
Dead Space. Fuck.
Oh, Dead Space is
PT,
fucking
that looked
terrifying.
Crazy in Dreams.
So let's go on to our 2019 game preview. All right. So as far as we know right now, August 27th is the last release date of games that have been confirmed for this
August.
year. Last of Us and all these things, there's no confirmation.
Yeah, there's
I mean, games that actually have a date confirmed. This thing is coming out this year. And I only picked the game. I mean, there's a big ass list.
Yeah, you're not gonna go through every.
No.
fucking game
I just
'cause
picked the
we'll be
games
here.
that I feel like we might be into. So like the bigger games or games that I might be
cry
into.
out to us.
Yeah. So I focused on those games. So
Down 3
huh?
with Terry Crews.
Yeah, I have that on here. So the first game, obviously, in the list is Kingdom Hearts 3. It's coming off PS4 and Xbox One, January 29th. You guys are Kingdom Hearts fans, right?
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
I'm
bro.
gonna pick that up on Friday.
Dude, like that story.
George, are you a Kingdom Hearts fan?
I've always wanted to try it, but there's just I find it so far behind at this point. It's
You're
just-
not. Just don't mind the. I mean, what sucks because the handheld ones have so much to the story too.
that's what I've heard.
But what
That's
I understand, this from the reviews, the story in this one is very simplistic.
Well, all of them were very.
I know, but like
But
supposedly.
that's what was so
I just wanna
crazy
play
about
with
it.
me.
No, I'm not simplistic as far as like simple story. It's still fucking convoluted as hell.
Exactly.
But like it's simplistic.
The
I guess
basics
the way
of
it's told. 'Cause
Well,
I-
you get the gist of what you need
yeah,
to do
yeah.
for the game.
And from what I understand, like
There's man shit going on in the background that necessarily just playing the first.
what I heard,
or the
what I
first
heard
two
pretty
games
much.
no, you.
doesn't necessarily fill you in on everything, unless you're there literally reading every single log.
What I've heard is like the story is simplistic. If that's your first time playing it, you'll get what the story is for this game.
But if you
play the other games, you get the deeper
Yeah.
story,
Yeah.
the meaning of the story. And you'll still be confused as fuck.
Come on, man. There's like fucking 5 different anthems. And one fucking Xehanort.
But it just gets. I feel like the story just keeps getting confused because I'm the guy that fucking played every single handheld one and fucking played all this shit. And I'll tell you what, I fucking still don't really know what the hell's really going on. I'm pretty sure we have to watch a video just to catch up, like just to understand what the fuck is going on. Because, like, for example, the first one came out, right? Then after that, the GBA one came out, which I loved. What's it called? The card one.
I forget, but that one you were still playing as Riku Sora. Or Riku and Sora.
you play as Sora, and that's when you see the girl with the white hair. It's like it's a prequel
Naminé.
to Naminé to 2. And they, I think at the end of it you see Roxas, right? Roxas is a heartless, a nobody version of Sora, right? So they hit at that idea. So then there's 2. And then there's fucking Birth by Sleep, the PSP one, and there's
That's that 1 1/4 or whatever. No,
352 by 2 days. That's 3DS. I mean DS, because the first one was
I had that.
recoded.
I had that.
Recoded, which is pretty much the DS game that's going through the Jiminy Cricket's fucking journal's corrupted, so you have to go back and replay the first game. But that's like a spin-off that makes no goddamn sense.
No,
You're like, why am I doing this again?
That's the last one I played.
It's because there's it is a spin-off, but I almost think like I don't know, because that story's fucking nuts, because they're explaining more of what happened in a crazy. Because alright, if you really want to go deep into this fucking Kingdom Hearts shit,
Let's try not to, because we have a list to go through.
exactly. Let's not to. It's basically so alright. Naminé is a nobody of Kairi.
Kairi.
But it explains why that nobody still not only exists, but why it can exist either. It's so weird. So they go back into that world to delete them, and so that they at least remember, because it's fucking.
I had to watch a video to
It's
recap.
a heartbreaking story, bro.
Also-
it's the cure for cancer. I tell you all, Kingdom Hearts cures cancer.
No, it doesn't.
It does. You gotta hear from me, folks.
I feel like even most of diehard Kingdom Hearts fans still don't know the story all the way.
Hold on, can I say one thing? Just to let you know, it's not scientifically proven that Kingdom Hearts cures cancer. Please seek medical attention.
Thank you, Pedro, for pointing that out.
Disclaimer.
For those,
I still
listen, man. 2019, we don't need to get sued for that shit.
who actually reads the disclaimers nowadays?
And that's why I just said it to him.
all right.
Listen.
So Kingdom Hearts 3, really looking forward to it. Do you guys think there'll be like extra worlds that we don't know? I know they're gonna be worlds that we don't know about, obviously.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
They said this. They made sure to say there's 3 main worlds, but they didn't say anything about like
Frozen,
others.
Tangled, and Toy Story is what I'm
And
guessing.
New Tokyo thing.
Yeah, but they've shown stuff from like the Big Hero 6.
They haven't showed gameplay like
But they shown like
some stuff.
stills and stuff.
You're
from,
riding Betamax.
Yes,
stuff like that.
but like what else is there that we don't know about?
Yeah, no. Well, that's what I'm
Do
saying.
you
There's
think
more.
they'll do an Avengers? I don't think they will.
No, they know this.
That would've leaked by now. That
There's
would've
a
fucking
Pirates of the Caribbean. thing.
But we've seen that.
Incredibles.
I'm just saying a world that we have no idea about.
I'm sure
Lilo and
there's one.
Stitch.
Oh,
I fucking love Lilo and Stitch. I would love that. So fucking surfing and shit. Wait, I thought there was a Lilo and
No,
Stitch.
they
Tron. What was
Stitch
Tron? Was Tron in
in 2.
2? Okay, yeah. I would love to see.
It's funny that what is it? Tangled and Frozen.
Yeah.
Yo, Disney, come on, man.
But you see how good it looks? It looks like a fucking almost like the actual movie.
I bet. I wish the camera
Mortal
was-
Kombat 11.
I wish we actually had the camera
that
right
for
now so they
real?
could see my face.
Yeah, you don't give a damn. All right, next game.
Are you kidding me? Do you not know that fucking Shaggy kicks ass?
No, I'm just saying.
Yo, some of those fucking memes. What started it?
I
Yeah,
don't
the
know.
weird Shaggy
I don't
ones?
know.
You did not know that. Yo, just because Shaggy smokes weed and maybe eats fucking dog.
Well,
food
you know,
and mushrooms.
Shaggy works with us, so older Shaggy. You
For
know.
real. Hey,
No, I just want to know like
I
what
would love
started
to
these
see
memes.
Shaggy
There
rip
was
out
an
fucking
episode.
somebody's heart.
there was an episode.
He throws Scooby at people.
Of Scooby Doo.
Right? You go, all of a sudden, like, fucking Scrappy Doo comes out of, like, his pocket or some shit. That would be fucking awesome.
All right.
This dude gets
I'm
all
signing
fucking
wherever I
like
can
the
find that
Matrix.
petition.
So next game, Crackdown 3. It's
I'm
coming
down.
out Xbox One,
I'm-
PC,
no.
February
I
15th.
know it's a little gimmicky for you. I know that's what you
Not
probably
really. Yo, I played the first one. It's just
I played the first one and the
that
second
I
one.
vaguely can't remember.
Oh, the second one sucks.
good
reason.
The sec-
Yeah,
well, that
It
game
was the
that-
same game twice.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's
yeah.
what happened.
Well, I heard they added zombies in part 2.
Yeah, they admitted
Yeah, it was the
killed
same
it.
shit.
They admitted
It was
that
the same
it was.
Hey, we
was
sold a lot of money
And I
the first
think it
time.
also came out on PS3.
I don't remember if it came out on
No, I
PS3.
don't
I think it
was a
did.
Microsoft
First time
exclusive.
too?
No.
I think it did.
No, it was an Xbox exclusive.
If there's only something that could tell us this.
Oh my god, I wish we could find
I
out.
wonder if this.
So Crackdown 3.
Is there an invention?
See, I'm kind of looking forward to it.
I'm looking
Not
forward to it
really.
because it's not going to cost me anything to play it. Because I have Game Pass.
Is it only Microsoft?
Yeah, I already have it.
Its publisher is Microsoft Game Studios.
Why the fuck did I think it came out on PS3?
I don't
I don't know.
know. I don't know.
But that
So
cover,
we-
though.
There must be a game that looks similar to that cover that I saw on
Probably.
PS3.
Two?
Vanquish.
No, that's also Microsoft.
So the whole big thing with Crackdown is the whole destructible environments, but I guess it only works on the online because it's all powered by the cloud or whatever. So like you see buildings falling and stuff. Like so they say somebody like you say playing online, right? And you're on top of a building. I'm like I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna fucking blow up the bottom of the building, have it come down, and you die with it, right? Or you can go inside the building. I could try to like take the building. Or you buy a bridge. I could take the bridge down. That's what the multiplayer is all about.
Like I just had a little, like a fear, like a little egg of fear. Just feel it in my chest a little bit. Like,
yeah,
I just
this
think
game has
about-
been delayed so many times that I'm still I'm worried about it.
I'm
like,
worried that this game is gonna be like, hey, Fortnite made a lot of money. A lot of people play it. Let's just steal all their shit and make a Fortnite game that people have to pay for.
I don't think it might have a battle royale mode, but
To me,
But
it's gonna seem too much like Saints Row.
No, this is way before Saints Row, bro.
but
You're telling the wrong one. I know, but look at how it looks for one.
But it's
the graphics.
it looks like the first one.
It looks like the second
one right there. That's definitely the second one.
The second.
It looks
fucking
just
Saints
like
Row.
it's not gonna be
have
impressive.
and look at Terry Crews. It's gonna have these quirky ass fucking jokes all the way through it.
But that was the whole thing.
That's
And
the
first
gimmick
one.
of
The
it.
first one was fucking.
You're a
was mad
fucking
serious.
badass.
You're a
Look, what?
fucking cop.
You're in gangland.
There was.
But you're
with
like-
the
you're-
most. Wait,
you're like a
hold on.
rookie- you're like a
Wait a
rookie
minute.
fucking cop.
Let me put some Pedro in it.
With some
hold
fucking-
on. Wait a
hold on.
minute.
It
wait
was
a
like a
minute.
Spike
Wait
Lee
a minute.
movie, I'm
It
telling
was
you.
not. What
Hold
the? Oh my god. Wait a minute. Hold on. What?
Are you kidding me? You had a narrator that fucking talked to you over your
No,
ear.
Wait,
dude.
wait.
That Crackdown was never
And I'm
serious.
That was
Quentin
not a.
Tarantino.
You went. What? Wait, hold on. My brain just popped.
No, it was
Dude,
satirical.
wait. You're telling me, do you not remember the bad guys in Crackdown? They were the most kitschy, fucking stereotypical.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
All right, so Quentin Tarantino movie, everyone's a man stereotype.
No. Let me tell you something. The characters.
Great
is-
filmmaker,
in order for the game,
No.
in order for the game to work, the characters in the game take it seriously because it's a game.
Yeah.
But you know,
It's a cartoon.
That it's a cartoon, pretty much. It's ridiculous. Like
It's
it's called Gangland. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, bro, it's yeesh.
but look, it's kind of.
It looks
We're
good.
looking at some footage
That
right now.
looks
Crackdown
good.
3. It kind of looks like a PS360 game. Like that's what
That's what I'm saying.
that
It is a piece. It's a 360 game.
no. But if it's fun, if it's remember the first one. What was the fun about it?
It was running
getting
around
the
with
orbs,
the
right?
terrain,
Getting the orbs. So if they
being
get
able to
that
fucking-
right, that might work.
That may work.
My
But again, it might.
My
That's all we
Crackdown
know.
one
That's the thing,
character.
I just think like they're gonna more lean towards the fucking
I had mine fully-
the humor. And,
I think it's gonna be
the
more-
pretty moments.
It's
I
not
think
gonna
the humor is gonna be
it's
more
never
in
gonna be
your
a serious
face.
game though.
Huh?
It was never supposed to be a serious
No. But what he means
It's like,
like
just
so,
cause.
Look, like the characters in the game they played the role seriously, right?
Yeah.
But obviously you know it's
ma-
kiddie. Like you know,
exactly,
I
and
mean
you
not
make-
kiddie, but you know it's ridiculous what's going on. But
Shooting the
you make
peacemakers.
and being able to pick up a car and slam it and whip the person's body.
Like
Again,
Superman
that's funny. That's hilarious.
with a gun.
But
the characters take it serious.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're yeah.
they're in it.
I mean,
All right, so Crackdown 3. So we're looking forward, kind of.
yeah, I get it for free. It's already
Yeah.
I guess I have it like I pressed the get it now. Pretty sure I was gonna get it like months ahead of time.
Game Pass.
Yeah, I actually have it. Like if I go into my games, I'm gonna send you a picture of it when I get home. And I I have Crackdown 1 already pre-download because they backwards compatible, whatever. You can download it. And then
If I did 1,000 for 1,000 that game, I'd go back.
and then and then I saw Crackdown 3. Yo, it says get it now. So I got it.
So you got it now.
Yeah, bullshit. Every time I go click on it, it goes, you ain't gotta wait till this date. So I'm like,
Yeah, you got it now, though. You get to look at the
I get to look at the
screen.
fucking Terry Crews' back of his neck.
The thumbnail.
All right, so the next game, Far Cry New Dawn, PS4, Xbox One, PC, February 15th. Oh, the same day.
Can we skip that?
So something that came out, I think it was last week or this week, that the shooting is RPG elements to it. I'm not sure what that
So
means.
It's probably gonna dial. It's gonna be like, 50 damage, 30 damage, 80 damage, crit.
But I wonder, is like, are you shooting exactly where you're aiming at, or is all like dice rolls?
Dice rolls, probably dice
Yeah.
rolls.
Like, are they really gonna go that far RPG in this? That's kind of weird.
For they're
It's
just,
Far Cry,
I think
don't
they're
they do
just
weird
looking,
shit all the time?
Well, think about it. I mean that too, but I just think they're looking for something to hold
Guys,
on
I
to
have a
now.
confession.
Because all their games have literally been the same thing over
I've
and
never-
over again.
And I don't mind that, honestly, because I wish Far Cry 5 was more like 3.
I've never played Far Cry.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They
Ever.
should stick to something. It's like Assassin.
Yeah, you can play it upstairs, bro.
It
I
took
have,
me a while.
I have 3 and 5.
Well,
3 is fucking awesome.
Is 2 the first one that came out on consoles?
No.
Because they just gave out 2 for free on
yes,
on Game,
but 2,
not Game Pass. What's the
but
other
2
one?
is almost.
Or plus.
It's like Red Dead, as far as it takes realistic. Like people get
Because
sick.
I was about to play
Yeah.
it to see it.
No, but I think the way you should play 3. 3 is the one that made the formula right, and everything else copied it.
Okay.
The whole skinning of animal shit and to build better gear. 3
Okay.
came up with that, and then every fucking game after that invented it, like copied
Red
it.
Dead.
Yeah, so Okay, so I'm interested. Far Cry 5. I don't know. I wanted to like it really a lot, but I just I don't know.
When did the last one come out?
Beginning of last year.
That's
We
what I'm
played a
saying.
ton.
Exactly. This is what I can't do. I can't keep these. They have to stop. That's Ubisoft, right?
Yes.
There you go. They gotta stop with these yearly fucking releases. They gotta give some of these shit
What
some.
is it bringing you back to
space breathe.
02?
No,
How it was
bro.
back in the day.
I know, but at least those games were
10
actually
years
flushed
later.
out.
No, but
Combat
no,
waited
no,
20
no.
years.
I think it's that back in the days that we were kids, we couldn't tell that the games were coming out every fucking year. Like, right? Like the games didn't take 3 years, 4 years like now.
But even
Like
then,
Jack,
it's kinda
like Jack and Daxter, it was 1 year after the other.
Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh.
I was about to
it
kid.
didn't feel like
Is
that.
Psychonauts
Kid,
Psychonauts on your
It felt
list?
like fucking 20
I
years
don't think
apart, bro.
Psychonauts is confirmed for this year.
Oh
Is
my
it this-
God,
that's- I
I
can't wait for that
bro.
game.
Can we not ever bring up Jack and Daxter again until they do something about it?
I think they will at this point. All right, so Far Cry New Dawn, we're iffy about it.
Yeah.
George, you haven't said anything about it? Far Cry New Dawn?
I'm about it.
All right, the next game, also coming out the 15th, Jump Force.
Ooh,
On PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
I'm buying
It's
it.
definitely like a rental.
I'm buying it.
I'm interested. I'll try it out just to see what it's like, and if it hooks me, then it does, right?
I'll buy it.
It's a fighting. Oh, I mean, you were like into the old like Budokai games.
Yeah, I'm
right?
buying it.
Tenkaichi.
Yeah, Tenkaichi.
No, fucking, are you kidding me? I fucking 100% of those games.
Unreal Tournament.
I have,
But I don't see that-
I
I
have
don't
video footage of my house during Thanksgiving, and I'm in this part that they pan over the camera, and you see me in my bedroom playing PS2, fucking playing Tenkaichi. I'm just there like everybody's eating. I just eat me like this, my CRT.
I'm not playing with any little kids.
You don't have to.
No.
Also,
What's up?
you don't want to end up on a list, right? So don't play with any kids.
Dude, shooting laser was a Frieza. He looked like another Dragon Ball Z character.
The control.
Isn't it weird how the graphics are realistic and
Is One Punch Man in this?
is he?
He's probably
He is showing.
Yugi?
Mad shit going on. It's
I don't know,
You
like-
can't have
they've announced a ton of characters for this game.
There's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm interested in it, but I got a feeling it's gonna be like
It's gonna be
just
PS
like a 7, right?
Oh, look!
Like,
fucking
all
guy
right.
from Death Note.
Yeah.
I guess
Like,
they're the reason behind
Yu Yu
stuff that
Hakusho's
you
in it.
don't- You don't play.
You. Oh, the kid from Black Clover?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Gara?
bro.
Fucking light. No, not light. It's light, right?
It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh damn, this actually looks kind of crazy.
Uh-huh.
As I'm saying, the graphics look realistic as hell. It's weird.
I don't know who the bitch was.
Jumper reality merge, yeah. So I'm interested to try it
Oh
out.
my god, the kid from Hunter.
What the fuck is
No,
you
that was a Ronnie Kenshin in there.
Yeah, he's in here, bro. You didn't know that?
No,
He's in there.
that's crazy.
You buying it?
He somehow hit in there after.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Don't say you're not. You was, listen, I saw
The
your
only
nipples
game-
get hard from over here.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, see?
No, but you know
Boom.
what happened to the creative? You Ronnie Kenson?
Huh?
You know what
Was
happened
it
to the
a
creative?
chick?
He committed suicide.
No, he was caught with that kind of pornography that is frowned upon.
In Japan?
Yes.
Oh, that's fine. They do that shit all the time.
No, he's like, oh, he was just fined. Do
Yeah.
it again.
Yeah,
Keep making us money.
you can't make it anymore, but. Why the fuck do I care about that? I don't.
No, I told him, look at cop, motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
What are you doing? Just draw it. I'm sorry.
Imagine.
Lee's gonna order
that's
the collector's edition just to get.
Oh
the
my
statue.
god.
Oh my.
Yeah, except when you buy digital, you don't get access to that shit.
This is why. You guys gave me that bad
Dude,
habit, by
that-
the way. I
that-
hate you guys.
That statue makes me want to buy that fucking.
I know. I
You
was
heard?
looking at it, I'm like,
You
dude,
heard, guys?
pissed. They
Wait,
gotta stop
I
doing that.
I have a
Digital gets
grievances with
access.
you all you guys.
What?
You got before I started hanging out with you guys, I never bought anything digital.
Welcome to the future.
Now I buy shit digital, and I realized I bought Ace Combat digitally, and I was like, damn, I wish I had the thing.
case,
and
the
I'm like,
booklet.
But wasn't he
Well,
saying
the
that too
manual-
before?
No,
before
you,
he's coming?
manuals don't even have
oh,
anything in it
you understand?
anymore.
You didn't buy the game, right? You bought the rights.
I didn't buy it.
Oh, you're right.
No, you legit
up,
bought the rights to
stand
play
up.
the game. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
Well, and nowadays, anyways, that's what you get, even with a disc, because you have to download
You
it
have to
anyways.
download it anyway, so what's the point?
All right, so next game.
Fraud.
We talked about it already.
The
Anthem.
rights are on the disc.
Anthem, PS4, Xbox One, PC, February 22nd. All right, so let's talk more, like, aside the demo. Do you guys want this game to be good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I want it to
I'm
be
only
good.
gonna get it if
No.
you guys
Anthem.
get it. I'll get
Anthem,
it.
I want it. I want it to be great. Like, come on now. You think I wasn't heartbroken when Bungie let me go? You think I'm not gonna be fucking?
But Bungie's free
heartbroken
again.
when You really come on now. That's a wound.
Oh look, it's the guy.
You don't really come
it's
back.
the Titan.
What if
guy.
Microsoft was like the ex-girlfriend that comes back, yo, we told you guys not to leave us.
Yo, imagine that, bro.
I'll be like, yeah.
But they left because they want to keep making Halo. Like, all right, guys, we made Halo. Let us fucking make something else. They're like, nah,
They've been
you can keep
secretly
making us Halo.
Exactly how, like the bad ex-girlfriend that she is. She's like, yeah,
It's like,
you
you
gotta
don't-
come back. I'm gonna treat you so good.
But
I'm
you
gonna
know-
treat you better.
Remember how
you know
good
I
this
did it
pussy
right.
is?
Exactly.
But you
remember
remember
how
how
good
good
it was.
Remember
on
all
top of
that
that, you know the
freaky
position like
nasty
on top of
shit?
that.
Exactly.
You-
But then
listen.
you know I'm a pillow queen, so a pillow princess. So you already know you're on top.
Yeah. So
Remember all that
Anthem, I
shit we used to fucking do?
if one thing I want from Anthem, at least give us a fucking Mass Effect awesome story. Like a story that I'm like,
That's
by
what
the
I'm
end, I'm
worried
like,
about.
holy shit.
The gameplay doesn't seem that bad, yo. That feels good.
It's like Mass Effect. This feels good.
I mean, like I really.
I
hope
feel
that
a
they
lot of Mass
update-
Effect. That game feels a lot like fucking
like,
Mass Effect. It's crazy.
but more grounded down. I
more
love
more
the
shit in
sound
it, yeah.
of bullets, bro. For
Yeah.
some reason, it's so weird. Don't call me a murderer. But anyways, but as you can see, there's plasma. There's fire. Don't worry, you get your mysticism there.
Yeah.
Trust me. But it feels good though. The weaponry, at least in the demo, when I was fighting and shooting, it felt good. I think right now everyone needs to get over is that you have that. You have almost like you have 360 like movement. You can jump up into the air, strafe for a little bit, fly up higher. Maybe if you have a sniper rifle, you can snipe in the air while you're hovering. There's so much. There's versatility in this game.
You know what they added that I like? The fact so the flying around is on a cooldown. So it's a cooldown system.
Yeah.
But if you
There's
go
a free zone.
if you touch water, it cools it
down.
back. So let's say you're
Exactly, so you
flying,
take a
if
dip.
it's a waterfall or something, you could go right through it and get cooled. So that's kind of cool.
that's an extension of your.
Yeah, so the fact that was fucking awesome. The fact
It
you're flying
is,
around.
but then you can stop. See, boom,
Yeah.
start shooting while your cooldown is timing and shit.
You
like that.
see, even if the story
that
is
feels
mediocre, I feel like playing this co-op might be fun. Just doing missions and stuff might be a good time.
Like-
but I hope it has a good story on top of that.
I really do too.
But I think it might be a good time. Just co-op,
I
like
think
playing
this
with your
shit's
friends and
amazing.
do some missions. It might be a good
I
time.
think this will be funner than Destiny, playing co-op.
To
with
me,
your friends.
I definitely think so too. The fact you can fly around, all that stuff, I think.
And
Definitely
again,
changes.
I think it's grounded to us, and it's grounded to more fans. It'll cater to more fans. I think
I love how you're saying that, how grounded it is after the blue dog explodes.
But we know we can correlate that. We understand that that's like a dog creature. We go into an alien planet and be like, yo, that's a dog. Let me pet that, and that's the first dude that dies.
You legit said
like puppies.
You legit just you redid a Sony 2006 press conference. This game is based on historical facts. Here you're fighting a giant crab.
But
Hit on the weak point for maximum
On
damage.
emotion. Takes place in real Japan.
That was Genji. Remember Genji?
Oh fuck.
God, that demo was fucking hilarious. Anyways, yeah, the game looks fucking fantastic. But I get what you're saying. I think if this, I hope it's good. I hope it's good.
I really do, because I mean that's the one thing I'll be playing it for. The mech suit and the fucking, because it's
Everybody wants to be Iron Man.
You keep unlocking different mech suits, which is
Iron
kinda
Man
cool.
Simulator.
Shut up, George. Don't make me catch feelings.
Wait, I was the one that said Iron Man first.
Dude, I used to play that Iron Man demo non-stop.
Fuck that game.
Then you played the game, and then you're
No, I
like,
never played the game. I played the demo. It was
Yeah.
cool. And you can fly around the little area over the
I didn't.
on 360, baby.
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I also used to play the Superman Returns demo on 360. It was
I
awesome.
owned the Superman Returns game.
Well, I feel sorry for you, but I played that demo.
You did. I got 1,000 for 1,000 in that game too. It was worth it.
All right, so next game.
Played that
Oh,
game for 5
actually,
minutes.
this game I'm
It was
really
the
interested
greatest
in.
3 I've ever played.
This game actually got me really interested. It's Metro Exodus, coming out on PS4,
Yes.
Xbox One, PC, February 26th. Same day as Anthem. Oh my! See what's going on? What the fuck is going on? We
literally
don't have
gotta
time.
go.
We don't have time to play all these games. I barely have time to fucking play Red Dead.
I know.
Yeah,
bro.
you just
It took
finished
you
it
like
now.
fucking 4 months.
Hey,
to beat that
hey,
game.
who knew that having a kid meant there's less time to play games?
Are you kidding me?
You should have warned me. You guys fucking didn't warn me.
I did warn you.
You told
Why I
me.
always
told you to keep it in your
pull
pants.
out.
But I can keep it in my pants.
I know, bro. Get yourself.
I like it in my pants.
No, but seriously, Metro Exodus. So I do have the first two Metro games. I played the first one a good amount, and played the second one a little bit. it was really hard for me to get into them, but a lot of concepts in there, like the fact that bullets are also currency. So you're like, yo, do I shoot?
What game?
In Metro.
Or do I stay rich?
Yeah, do I stay rich? All these bullets.
Okay, I've never played Metro.
It's open world now, and like you're.
I heard I heard that was a big hump for them.
It's a small team, and they're in Russia.
Like, that's what I'm saying. That it was a big, huge like hurdle for them to get it into. Like at first, they didn't know if it was even gonna pull through.
They could do it because look at CD Projekt Red. Nobody fucking thought they could make an open world game, and look what they fucking did.
But that
They
was
fucking
a way bigger team,
they
though.
should. Sure, but not really. They were still kind of indie.
I feel like this is what
mean-
Fallout should have been.
How much by midway? Which
Tell me no.
didn't they have like almost 200 freaking staff?
Sure, but the reason that happens because they have a lot of money because of GOG. They own GOG, Good Old Games. It's like Steam, so they have a ton of money coming in from somewhere else.
They're like,
so that's why they can do whatever the fuck they want. They don't have to. They don't have to listen. They don't have to worry about hit a release date because they just plan whatever the fuck they want to do.
I see.
Hey, turns out when you give developers fucking
A shit ton of money, things actually work out.
and let them breathe and be creative, hey, it works out.
They get a shit ton of money back.
Yeah, so Metro Exodus, I'm definitely excited for this game. I don't know if I'll be able to play it, honestly. There's too many fucking games coming at the beginning of the year. Like, by the time this game comes out, I'm probably still going to be playing Kingdom Hearts, so I don't even fucking know. Like,
I'll probably just be buying Resident Evil.
I'll be... yeah. But you see, I love the fact that, like, you have to wear the mask to go outside so you don't breathe in the toxic air, right? For the radioactivity. Using the lighter to like burn like the webs and stuff, and the map. You actually pull off the map and like look at it. Like all.
So this is what Fallout should have been.
No, it's not. It's more of a shooter.
Radioactive wasteland with shooting.
It's more of a shooter. It's not an RPG. But it has a crazy story though. If you like stories, it's fucking nuts. Like all these people live in the metro on the underground. All these communities on the Russia, like in Moscow. So it's kind of how does society survive underground? That's pretty much what it is. Every time you go up there, everything's fucking mutated, right? And then these creatures, what do they call them? The dark ones, I think they call them. They're like alien looking. They come in and start fucking kidnapping people and killing them.
Exactly. I don't know. Like I remember, that's the thing. I remember
I haven't
playing the
played
first
Metro.
game.
They surround you at one point. You're like, oh shit! Like you're by yourself. You're like, wait a fucking minute.
What am I supposed to do?
I know that was scary as hell. But this, I don't know.
So long. I remember it being a crazy fun game though, and kind of scary.
I think, it is scary. I think the world and stories are really interest me. Like, it's not, you don't get many games based in Russia, especially like post-apocalyptic Russia, right? So that's an interesting
factor. Right there.
Yeah. So I'm interested in that.
I definitely get a hard on for Russian bias.
Yeah. All right. What are you trying to say? All right. Next game. Devil May Cry 5 for PS4, Xbox One, and PC, March 8th. See what I'm saying? Like a week later. Like Devil May Cry 5, March 8th.
Oh Jesus!
I really want to play this game, but I know for a fact I won't have time to play it.
What game?
Devil May Cry 5.
Fuck that.
I'm on the fence on that, only because they brought it back to the original Dante. So
No, it's not Dante. I mean, it is the original Dante, but you're playing as Nero from 4. And look, I mean, graphically, it's also running on the same engine as Resident Evil 2 Remake, so that's why it looks fucking amazing. Next game, I think it's also coming out in March, The Division 2 for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. I'm also interested in Division 2, but
I don't think they'll make an improvement. I don't think that they value us fans as much as they should, man. I don't think they do.
The Division was awesome.
The Division was the better formula of the Destiny formula, yeah, sure. But it still was another fucking game that came out. And I know we'll slap band-aids on it until it works.
I know they officially said that the Dark Zones are going to be smaller, so not too much.
Dark Zones
and all the expansions are free. From what it said, everything, all the other.
Shoot me, so the game is gonna suck, man. The game is gonna be terrible again.
It takes forever to even get to the damn Dark Zones.
Yeah. You gotta understand that now. What is it? It's Washington. It's been a couple years in the future now.
No,
it's like months later.
It's months later.
Oh, okay.
It's like 6 months later, I think. Right?
They lost Washington.
Yeah.
So now there's no snow and shit like that. There's no weather.
But we don't know yet. Like we still like it does seem like just the Division 1 different setting. It definitely feels that way. But what if they refine everything? Everything they learned from the first one to make it?
Oh my God! Come on! They had like this almost survival feel to it. like the exposure, being exposed. That's something that they should have capitalized.
Yeah.
They should have been on top of, where it was almost like a survival simulator. But
They weren't gonna do that because
it could have been closer to the RPG. It was like,
But-
okay, I'm getting hungry.
You know why
I'm
they didn't do
getting
that?
cold.
You know why they
Oh
didn't do
shit!
that?
I fell down. I got shot in an area where I shouldn't gotten shot. I need to find a cure.
I think it's just because it's multiplayer. The fact is, at the end of the day,
I
it's still.
think they're adding like what's it called, like characters you have to be now. Like if you're in a group, you can have one be a medic, one be a tank and shit.
Oh, so classes. Okay.
I mean, they already had classes, but
But more specified.
class.
All right. So let's just.
Not forced, but they're just saying like
It's
now
better.
somebody can be more specific to something if like that's what you're good at instead of just like
Being an all around.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
So you could actually be a
exactly.
medic, be a
Or-
sniper.
Like, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Are
Like,
they
'cause
gonna
you had
have
to
that?
construct-
Yes, they
you
said
had to
that.
Okay.
construct what that meant to you. Like,
Yeah.
there were so many builds and shit like that.
Yeah, that shit got
and so many
fucking-
that was annoying.
Yeah. All right. So the next game, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, PS4, Xbox One, and
hell
PC.
yeah.
March 22nd. Are you guys Souls fans?
Yeah.
Well, this is like a samurai Souls
never
game.
played one.
But that's why I wanted Tenchu.
Well, this kind of looks like kind of looks like a Tenchu game.
Kinda.
Oh,
but
here we
not
go.
Tenchu.
We're gonna talk about Tenchu.
Look at it. But it's very Soul. It's obviously a Souls game.
So wait, is
but-
this a PS exclusive?
no, it's also on Xbox.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I might get it. Looks pretty good.
It looks fucking.
And you can fucking throw a fucking. You could like throw like a grappling hook to go on top of buildings and shit. And you can sneak around and
Samurai
stuff.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's pretty. It comes out March 22nd. Oh, this one's for me and Pedro. Yeah, you into Yoshi? You like Yoshi?
Oh,
Yoshi?
sure.
Yeah.
Yoshi's Crafted World is coming out Nintendo Switch March 29th.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't. care,
Another
bro.
cool game to get for Switch.
I brought Mario home as Yoshi
Oh shit.
in Yoshi Island. So
Oh, okay.
I did that.
I'm like, wait, you brought Mario home? What'd you do to him?
Oh, I did plenty.
We know what he'd do.
Yo,
to Mario,
Yoshi
right?
was a terrible ass caretaker.
Oh, yeah, I fucking hate it. See, I like the graphics.
And then he throws
Just
eggs
fast
at him
forward
to
a
get
little
him
more.
down. What kind of
You can see
fucking-
some. Can you see some actual gameplay? See, I love that, like the whole like paper
Yeah,
and
like
like
it-
yarn.
You see the cardboard, how it is?
Yeah, it looks fucking pretty cool.
It reminds me of like.
Look at that. They look kind of realistic.
Yoshi on the
Like,
64.
yeah, it kind of has that kind of similar aesthetic.
I like that. I'll buy that.
Oh, so it's almost like we're back playing that game. Ooh, that's sketchy.
But now you have your friends playing with you.
But look at that. Look at all the
Crafted
pieces.
world?
It's like
What
crafts,
does that mean?
like arts and crafts. Like everything's made out of like paper. And
So
like,
there's no real like. I
'Cause
mean, but what's a Mario
it's-
game? But there's no actual like story gimmick.
It's like-
this is just like play the game. No,
I
it's
don't-
just like the old ones.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah, because it's always been a story.
there's-
Ugh.
so this is like a sequel.
Well, in the first one, like you were, I can't exactly.
Well, you know, there's
remember,
another
but
one came out.
You saved Mario. You saved Mario. You were trying to get him home.
Yeah, but it's called Yoshi's Story, which is like a storybook.
Yoshi's Story on N64.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the
Yeah.
one I got played.
Though the Super Nintendo one is Super
Yoshi-
Mario
yeah,
World,
Yoshi.
Yoshi's
Yeah.
Island.
Yoshi's Island, yeah. Which
But I'm
is,
saying Yoshi's Story has always been. If you look at it, you're going through a book.
yeah, I have that one.
So
I have it on N64. It's
so
pretty,
seeing
it's pretty
this
dope.
like that,
Yeah.
it's like a craft book.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
the kids' craft book, has the
Yeah,
pop-ups and
pop-up.
stuff.
Yeah. So
It's the same
but I love that Nintendo does this shit because like they'll use that to like advantage of like the player, like they'll do creative things with it. Like maybe a page will flip next to you in a different level. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's
shit
how
like that.
How it was in the 64.
Yeah. All right. So next game, Mortal Kombat 11 coming out
Getting
first.
it just for the
Dude,
fuck of
it's
it.
coming out on Switch. How the fuck?
11.
Switch,
11
Xbox One, PS4, and PC, April 23rd. I gotta say, the graphics in that game look fucking dope. Kind
When
of
is Mortal Kombat gonna die?
never, dude. Mortal Kombat's fucking
One Street
huge.
Fighter gonna die.
Almost, if they let fucking Street Fighter 5 keep going like how it was going, I think it almost fucking died and crashed and
Don't
burned.
get
I think all these major fighting franchises get close to dying and then they do something.
Somehow
and
this
just come
Mortal
back.
Kombat was pretty much dead until like 2011 when they rebooted it and like it's.
Mortal Kombat, Tekken at one point was just like people were kind of like, I'm done. I'm
But
not
I
playing
feel
this.
I feel like these guys now
Everybody uses that.
like like up there now in fighting games because like
Yeah.
they alternate. One year they have a team making Mortal Kombat and then they have Injustice
Injustice,
on the side.
It's just a more family-friendly version of Mortal Kombat, basically.
Yeah. Because remember they did MK versus DC
Yeah.
back in like what 2010 or something 2009.
Yeah.
And that game wasn't too bad.
I played that at a bar.
Yeah, and then so
I think the complaint was is just DC wouldn't allow like Fate.
obviously you can't fucking decapitate.
That's why they made Injustice.
Who says?
So I'm glad they have the two franchises to jump.
You can
Can you fast forward a little bit so you
Superman
can
with magic.
look,
Say that you can so I can kill you.
I love the graphics in this game. It looks fucking nuts. Look at fucking is that Scorpion? Look at Scorpion, dude. He looks complete fucking badass. Look at these graphics, dude.
Look at the shine off his
And the thing about Mortal Kombat that they've done, the NetherRealm
That's
stuff been
Sony?
doing, is giving you a fucking story.
Oh, the fucking
the story's fucking nuts.
They have Ronda Rousey at Sonya now.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the graphics in that thing. Look at that.
Yeah, that does look kind
I
of.
That
can't
was
wait to
fucking
see-
dope.
I can't wait to see her in
I
her
like the
thong
border.
outfit.
I heard that the story is fucking nuts.
If they don't have her in her thong outfit, I'm gonna be pissed.
You know what would have been cool though? You saw how it like
have
kind
a-
of showed you how his ribs got cracked in his stomach.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
Like if it showed like damage there to the clothes.
Oh,
like, and shit like that. aesthetic.
I think
things.
it does. Oh, and the whole thing with this game too.
Oh,
you
I
can
just used my
customize your
chain.
character. You could use the old Scorpion from like the old game, so he looks like
The-
realistic graphics,
yeah.
but like with the old
Well,
looking
the
costume.
Pixel fucking
Yeah.
pixelated shit. It'd be cool.
And you could have different Scorpions with different fighting styles too,
Yeah.
so you could choose like what you want to do.
Microtransactions.
Uh, Hopefully, well, MKX they had really
A
bad.
lot.
Dude, you could fucking buy tokens that just give you instant fatalities. So that tells you what they did.
Fuck.
Were they enemies?
I don't know.
In the lore, they're enemies.
Them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the MK11 trailer, the reveal trailer? That was fucking dope. When fucking he murders Raiden.
Yeah, but I was.
No, he
still,
murders Scorpion. Was it called Scorpion? Yeah.
I was still fucking. I was still like, dude, are you serious?
But I'm surprised. Look, oh shit! I was surprised. The Scorpion is so
Better throw
badass.
some fucking
All right.
dust at his ass.
So next game. All right, this is a doozy. Days Gone. PS4, April 26th. Fucking finally, Days Gone's gonna come out. That's one of those games that looks fucking real good. I understand the concerns. That's another zombie game. I get it.
We're gonna get to March and it's gonna be delayed again.
It's never coming out, guys. Days Gone. Are you guys interested in Days Gone?
I've lost interest.
I am.
Yeah.
I mean, I am a little bit because I want to see. You gotta understand.
Though I love the
How
fact that
the-
you're in a biker, you ride on your motorcycle, you do shit in this world. That's what
I
interesting.
want to see what they, because look at that mechanic that they have, where they have a shit ton of these zombies crawling at you through these small narrow ways.
Is that the one where the?
From what I
where-
hear
If
is they'll
these
keep.
guys were smart, they know how to scare you with that. Oh, you're a scavenger. You're on your bike, right? But you gotta park your bike fucking 30 miles away from a city so you can actually go to there.
From what I hear is that they work it really well. Like the whole crowd zombie thing is
Yeah.
like you have, in order to actually kill them, you have to find a way to
Funnel.
funnel
Oh,
them
you
in
customize the
to-
bike?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And at the fact that like, if you see another scavenger group, they're like, oh, I'm gonna fuck these guys up. And you can see like you see some of the I forgot what they call them, the screechers, I think they're called. You can lure them to them over there, so they can get overrun by them. And then you after they're fucking done with them, you can actually go in and take the loot and stuff, which is kind of cool.
I guess a motorcycle would be the best one.
Look at that shit. Look at all those guys. That's kind of cool.
A motorcycle would be because it gas.
And and I guess people like set up traps in the world as well, so you can like be careful when you're running around the woods and somebody must set a trap to get you.
Like,
Or something.
is it gonna
Or
be
to-
open? Like, is it gonna be
A wire
online?
trap.
Yeah. What was that?
You gotta deal with other people.
Yes, that's what we're saying. Like this, dealing with other people's. Oh
feel like
shit,
that's
it's
too
no
much.
environment. I didn't know that.
People are dicks. You can't play with people anymore.
Oh, you mean online?
Yeah.
No. There's
Oh.
other people in the world. This is a single player game.
Oh, okay. Because I'm tired. I think games are doing that way too much. Where people are just dicks.
Yeah.
I don't. People.
That's why I don't like playing with people online.
But that actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, this trailer actually kind of got me a little interested in it.
PS4 only.
Yes.
Hopefully, I'll
Your
have
boys
one.
at Sony Bend
Yeah.
with Uncharted Golden Abyss fame.
Okay, back onto the list. You're like everybody's hypnotized here.
I know. Look at that fucking Days
That's a
Gone.
good game.
All right, so yeah, that trailer kind of I
This
just
is like 5 minutes of fight this right now.
got me kind of pumped. Hey, can you find that and cut it out?
What did I said that?
No.
Oh,
No, to cut out that side, the
The dead silence.
pregnant fucking pause. Next game. God damn it, phone. Work with me.
oh no, go no.
Rage 2. PS4, Xbox One, and PC, May 14th.
I never played Rage.
I gotta tell you, I'm not that interested in it.
Yeah, really not.
Is that the technical, like that really bright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's move on from that. Next game. This one I'm really looking forward to. Crash Team Racing, Nitro Fuel.
Nice.
I could use another fucking kart racer.
Is it coming out on the Switch?
Yes.
Alright, I'm down.
So the Switch, you're gonna have
That looks nuts.
you're gonna have Crash Team Racing and fucking Mario Kart 8 in the fucking same system. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah. More silence.
Yeah, this, fucking, I mean, this game looks amazing. This game looks fucking amazing.
We're watching a trailer and it's amazing. People listen to us.
Y'all getting
Watch.
it?
Sorry,
You
we
getting a Switch?
I have the
George, you getting it?
Yeah.
You don't care for it, right?
Oh man.
I won't have time, probably.
Yeah. I mean, if you play on your Switch, you have time. You can play any time. While you're at work on the lift, yeah. Do a few races real quick.
Picking a couple orders. From 8 feet of.
I remember last year.
Picking up Jose Slacko.
I remember last year we lost power at work. So they were like, Pedro, you have to come in. I brought Zelda.
All
I
right.
played up. Oh, you guys are gonna pay me to sit in darkness? Fuck you, playing fucking Zelda. You guys have a problem with it? Fire my ass. That's what I thought.
You're having a nice adventure, huh?
Oh, it was great. I didn't do shit. I just went fucking jumping up, climbing something really high, and then jumping off it. Jumping over.
All right, and the last game on my list, Shenmue 3. PS4 and PC.
Yes,
I gotta feel this game is gonna get delayed.
yes. Let's play. I already bought it.
I thought you wanted to keep it a games that people were interested in playing.
Shut up.
Hey, didn't that game pretty much create the?
Yep, it did. That's why it don't get enough credit. That's why I got one. And
Look
two
at
on
these
my
dead
Dreamcast.
eyes and these graphics.
Listen, shut up. All right, you're not the one that's been keeping this game alive. All right,
Barely.
I've been trying my best. I buy it every time it comes back out.
I know. I could tell you go to fucking Core Gaming and buy it every time you see it on disc.
Just somebody.
Did you guys ever play number 2 on Xbox?
Yeah, I have it.
You would.
I have it. Listen, this is how bad it is for me in Shenmue, right? I have it. I have one on my Dreamcast. I have 2 on my Dreamcast, and then I have 2 on my Xbox, my original Xbox. Like I actually have the physical copy, and then I bought the remake, the 2 versions that came out recently. I got those, and this game is gonna suck, but I'm still gonna buy it. Okay, so fuck y'all.
This feels like
There's a ringing
it always
endorsement.
reminded me of those animes that are like romance novels, but animes.
No, this is a straight up story game. It's like it takes its fucking time.
Uh-huh.
You think Red Dead takes its time? No, this thing fucking
This
takes
is
its
20
time.
years in the making.
I
Like-
fell for the hype in the first one. I bought it. I was never so bored in my fucking life
You
playing
legit
a
have to
game.
like wait for the time to do certain things.
Uh-huh.
Like, I got this next thing I have to do.
I
have to
have-
wait.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, after-
I have nothing to do right now. I will watch.
Mind you, I was in my.
That's the type of game it is.
I was like 19, 20 when.
But it's one of those games that
so I was like,
patience is a virtue, I guess.
Yeah.
So-
For those that took the time
like,
with it, really
now I
enjoyed it.
probably actually like it. Honestly, now that I'm
It's
older.
It's more of a. I mean, I feel like people have grown up waiting for 3, so maybe they're
It's,
gonna be.
it's one of those things that everybody's idea of Shenmue 3 is going to be better than what we actually get.
Yes.
Oh fuck! Is it only PS4?
Yes. And PC.
Oh, guess what? Done deal on the PS4. I'm sending you the money Friday.
Oh my god, here we go again.
All right. So I guess that wraps up today's show. Oh wait, before
Wait,
we
we
go.
didn't do the news. The
There it
news.
is.
There is no goddamn.
All right, I gotta say
Show's
one news
over.
story. All right,
Actually, there is one.
the one news story. Wait, which one? Is the one that hurts me? Is that what?
Probably. I think so. Yes, I think.
Is
Is it about a 4?
Yes. All right, guys. So I got bad news.
What?
It's the worst thing you could have fucking heard.
What?
I legit got the worst news this week.
What?
Um,
Your dick's falling out?
it's worse than that.
God no!
Oh, okay, Salon, you're alright. Good.
So you guys know I'm a huge Zelda fan. Huge Metroid fan. Metroid Prime 4
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
is restarting development.
Yep, I heard about that. I forgot. I didn't think about you when you. I remember reading that, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like I know. I'm sorry. I do understand your pain right
Dude,
now.
I was
didn't
like,
think
you see, remember I told you I feel no pain? That's what I fucking mean.
about you. but
That's what I fucking
but you rather have them send you a shitty game
No, I
than do that.
I appreciate, and Nintendo was really fucking honest.
They're like, yo,
They
this
said,
shit suck.
listen,
When did you hear about this? Fucking 3 years ago?
Hey, bro, we fucked up, bro.
it was 2017 when it
I hope
was.
somebody like some night like
About a
high-end-
year
But
of
it's going
development.
back. You know who's going back? It's going back to Retro Studios, the people
Yeah.
that created the
Yeah.
original trilogy.
Yeah.
So they're making it now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right.
So they were like, we get like somebody.
Damn, that shit must have looked
Dude,
terrible.
you know
then
what
for
that
them to
means?
fucking
That
be
there's
like
a
it.
Japanese developer right now, somebody who fucked up instantly. That's right now is. You ever seen the movie? Was it the one with Sean on Carter University side. Rising Sun.
Yeah.
That's riding a desk. Like if you know what I'm talking about, a Japanese businessman riding a desk, they're getting a window seat for the rest. Somebody is gonna go.
That's crazy about Japanese culture. Yeah.
Somebody has fucked their job up so bad
this
that
what
they're
happens.
never gonna make a video.
Let's say you created fucking just crazy franchises, right? And you say you fuck up, you lost a lot of money for the company. You don't fire you because in Japan the culture is they don't fire you. You say you're a lifer in these jobs. They just put you as a janitor or some shit. That's to shame you. That's what the culture is. That's nuts.
They probably try to do the
To Kojima, they try to do that to him.
He was like,
But dude, Gunpei Yokoi, the dude that went to the Game Boy, fucking the Game Boy.
Yeah.
He fucked up with the Virtual Boy.
yep,
And what happened to him? The dude got a fucking window seat.
window
Fucking
seat, and then he ended up getting hit by a car by accident.
Yeah, he died.
No, wait, hold on, wait. He went and then he did that Neo Geo thing. That really, was it at him? He did the Neo Geo, the really colorful one.
The Color Swan?
Yeah, he helped do the Swan.
Yeah, he did.
And then all of a sudden, got hit by a car. And I was like, yep, Mario fucked that guy up. I'm hypothetically, fucking nigga. You're gonna help me be that. I can't do that.
Right,
but you're getting close.
All right, so I gotta say one thing. Metroid Prime 4. So it got announced 2 years ago, saying it's now in development. So in my mind, I'm like, yeah, fucking it's 2019, 2020. We're gonna fucking. I thought we're gonna see something. At least see something. I want to see something. Now I know for the fact I'm not gonna see anything for the next 2 years.
You're gonna see it for the Switch too.
And I know. And the thing.
Yo, can we stop seeing that, please?
But you know.
The thing.
For Anthem.
But you know what kind of gets me kind of cool about it? That Nintendo actually made a video explaining, like, listen, the game wasn't living up to the hype, like up to our standards. So instead of just making this crap, we're just gonna restart it and start development. He's like, they're like, I know you guys, this bums you guys out, but like, wasn't it Shigeru Miyamoto that once said, a rushed game is bad forever.
Yeah.
A delayed game isn't. Some shit like that. It's like, if you rush a game, it's bad forever. But if you give it its time and delay it and...
As long as you don't give it Last Guardian time.
Or Duke.
Look, that was pity. That was a pity fuck.
Fuck that, Duke Nukem Forever.
Yeah, oh, don't...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but Kingdom Hearts 3 is in that same fucking...
Yeah.
That same...
That's almost what, like 10 years?
But was it delayed as much as has, or was it just been worked on?
No, it never... No,
It never really got
it got
started.
announced 2013. But people have been waiting for it since 2005.
The last Guardian was just
Announced 2007,
13 years, bro.
was it?
something like that. It was like, wasn't it supposed to be like a PS3 game?
Yes.
It's like,
They actually released it. It's a PS3 game still. If you look at it, it looks like a PS3 game. Oh, but also Final Fantasy 15
Not sure.
was...
You try the VR demo for that? Last
What?
Guardian VR demo?
Yes, sucked.
Yeah, I haven't tried it, but
It wasn't good.
I just downloaded everything.
Yeah, try it out, but it's not good. But yeah, anyways, I guess that wraps up today's episode. Thanks, guys, for joining me today, discussing
Thanks for showing up, bros.
2019 game preview.
Last week, I worked a 14-hour shift, and I wanted to stay home. And it was snowing.
You're very sorry.
I had to shovel and then deal with people all day long.
I know, I hate this.
No room for selfishness on this damn show, all right?
You know what, man? I was tired, okay? I wore boots.
You weren't
on.
allowed
So
to be
remember to
tired.
follow us on Instagram, Twitter,
Send me $1 for a Lambo.
MVRDY Podcast. Remember, we are part of the Never Ready podcast
Like
family.
and comment.
Listen to our other podcast, Backlighting, with our
Very uninformative information
movie.
about films.
So if you thought this one was informative, the other one's even more informative than that. All facts. All facts. They don't say anything that's unfactual.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm gonna start a contest. Who can count how many times Irving speaks out of turn before I have to correct him again? What
Oh
he
shit!
says.
Did I miss him? I didn't listen to the last one. You just
Oh, he didn't even show up last time.
This show's all facts.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this one
All
too.
facts.
We tell you what to like.
I do my research beforehand.
All facts.
Everything I say is fucking.
that 1 hour beforehand when you're filling up the show.
And the thing is, if you guys notice, if I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about, I don't say shit.
Everything I say is factual. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Damn to the damn.
And if I don't know anything, I don't say.
If I say something offensive, that wasn't factual.
fuck you.
No, if it was offensive.
Love us, like us, watch us, bitches.
All right, yo. Peace.